Hey guys, we're starting our phonics today, and I have put some pictures behind me. And then down at the bottom of my chart, I have put letters. And what we're going to work on today and what we're going to think about is when we're doing phonics, we are thinking about the sounds in words. And sometimes we're thinking about the sound in the beginning, sometimes we're thinking about the sound in the middle, and sometimes we're thinking about the sound at the end. And then we're thinking, how do we put that all together when we're making words? So, what you see at the top are some pictures. And then, like I said, the letters are at the bottom. What we're going to think about today and focus on is the sound that comes at the beginning. So, the very first picture that I have is a basket. Think about the beginning. Okay? We know that our friend Lippy Fish says that beginning sound must be right. If that first sound isn't right, the whole rest of the word is probably going to be wrong. So I have a lot of letters down here at the bottom. Do you think you know which letter starts out the word basket? Is it W says what? H says ha. QU says qua. F says f. R says ra. D says da. S says s. B says ba. Or is it G says ga? You think you know? I'm going to take the B. B says ba. And basket starts with ba. Basket. I want you to say the word basket. See what my lips are doing when I say that? Ba, ba. See if your lips do that too. Basket, ba. Next picture I have is a queen. Do you think you know which one goes with that picture? Which one starts out the word queen? Wa, ha, qua, ra, da, s, or ga. Did you say it out loud? Qua for queen. I want you to say qua. Look what my lips are doing now. Qua. It's like I go surprised. You try it. See if it happens to you. Qua. Queen. And did you know that Q and U are always together? Well, they're in love. They're married. Remember my QU card? Yeah, it has that heart on it because they are in love. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Qua. QU says qua. They are always together. Now we have a picture of a duck. Duck. Which one starts out the word duck? Wa, ha, ra, da, s, ga. I bet that one is easier for you. Duck. Feel your mouth. What does it do when you make that sound? Say da, da. Where does your tongue go? Da. My tongue goes to the top of my mouth and then it pops right off. Da, da. But it doesn't stick out like some of our letters. Now I have a picture of a rope. 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 Ruh, 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 rope. Now this one's important because a long time ago you used to say when I showed you the R card. And we really had to work hard to figure out that that sound is actually ruh. We say ruh, ope, ruh, ope. It's not a rope. If you called it a rope, little dude would pop up and be like, no, that sounds weird. Rope. I'm going to put that R under the rope. Now I have a picture of a horse. Horse. Let's see what we have left. What? Ha. S. Ga. Is he a force? No, he's not a force. Horse. Feel your mouth. Make that sound go. I feel the back of my throat when I made that sound. It's like there's air being coming out of there, isn't there? All right, we have a wagon. 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 Is it a saggin? No. If you did that, you would get the whole word wrong. Lippy Fish is like, make that first sound right. It is a wagon. Go like this for me. It's almost like your lips are making a kissing lips. Like it's bedtime and you're gonna kiss mom goodnight. You go, give her a kiss. How about that? Stairs. Are they fairs? Fairs? No, they are stairs. Next we have gum. Gum. Is it a or a g? Gum. And then we have a feather. Feather. I want you to make that sound. Look what happens to my teeth. They kind of bite down on my lip, but not too hard. I don't want to bite my lip, then it would hurt. Feather. So each sound we make, friends, something happens with our mouths or our tongue or our throat. So we kind of have to notice and pay attention to listen to and feel what's going on with our body when we're making those sounds and what we're hearing, okay? All right, we are going to come on over and see what we need to do with our yellow phonics book today. So this week, we are working on a new card when we're sounding out. And that new card came at the end for us. So this time we're thinking about the ending sound where we have the C and the K that work together. CK says ka. Do that for me just one time. CK says ka. Remember, it does not say ka. That would be weird. In your yellow phonics book today, you'll find that in your red reading folder. It's where we keep it. We turn. We've already done these pages. Turn until we see the teacher pointing to the board and the student there. And at the bottom, we look for page 54. Here's what it says today. Now we are only doing page 54 today. We're not doing that other page on the other side. That's for another day. We're looking for CK, words that end with CK. the ick and ack words. This says, I can't seem to pick a book. Even when I look and look, I don't find a thing to read. Can you help with what I need? Oh boy, finding books is what I do. Let's look through this stack for you. The librarian, oh, I thought she was a teacher. She's a librarian. The librarian got me back on track. She found a book right in that stack. Now we need to be super careful highlighting today because there are some words that could be really close. Book. Book has B-O-O-K. Don't highlight that. It does not have C-K at the end. It has O-O-K. I can't seem to pick. I will highlight pick. It has a C-K. A book. Even when I look and look, I don't find a thing to read. Can you help with what I need? Oh boy, finding books is what I do. Let's look through this stack. There's a CK word for you. The librarian got me back on track. 2 CK words. She found a book right in that stack. CK word right there. You're going to use your highlighter today and you're going to find your CK words. And be careful, not book, not look. And you're going to only do one page today. The other page is SH and TH, our brothers Sherman and Theo. That's not for today. Do not do that one, okay? Only this one. Next thing I'm going to do for you is read a story. Now, I'm going to read a story. And I bet you've heard another story very much like it. Okay, I'm going to read Goldie Rocks. I bet you've heard Goldilocks. Goldie Rocks and the Three Bears. Goldie Rocks, Goldilocks. They're close. And when I'm done, you're going to have a seesaw activity today where you're going to listen to the story. Someone else is going to read Goldilocks to you. And then you're going to do a job of comparing and contrasting. What is the same about these stories and what is different? Okay, so let's find out about Goldie Rocks. I bet we haven't heard this one before. Goldie Rocks and the Three Bears by Corey Rosen Schwartz. Once upon a rock and roll time, 3 bears in a band jammed with ease. The Papa Bear drummed, the Mama Bear strummed, and Baby Bear tickled the keys. But the band didn't have many fans yet, and Papa Bear figured out why. Though we all love to croon and carry a tune, we can't hit the notes way up high. Be very closely paying attention to this story because you're only going to hear it one time from me. So they set out to find a soprano, and soon after they left, a girl knocked. Is that porridge I smell? Gee, that would be swell. She checked the house and was unlocked. So Goldie Rocks smells porridge. I think that might be a same in the book Goldilocks. A studio? Great balls of fire, amazed Goldie. She raced through the door. She forgot about food and was now in the mood to hurry on and in and explore. The Mama Bear's mic hit her elbow and Pops reached the top of her head. But Baby's was hiked to just where she liked. I'll give it a whirl, Goldie said. She grabbed it and started performing. Oh, doobie wop, dum diddy doo. She's singing in this one. I don't think that happens in the other one. That could be different. She was singing quite well till she stumbled and fell and the microphone stand broke in two. So Goldie said, I'll try the headphones, but Mama Bear's pair was too tight and Papa's were loose. Gee, these are no use, but Baby Bear's fit her just right. The headphones fit her just right? Interesting. That tune was so catchy, thought Goldie, I'd love to be part of their band. The guitar was too twangy, the cymbals too clangy, the piano was perfectly grand. Exhausted from moving and grooving, she needed to catch a few Z's. This day's been a doozy, I'm feeling quite snoozy. She dozed off on Baby Bear's keys. Oh, she fell asleep. In the meantime, the Bears held tryouts, but no one had blown them away. The hair was too twitchy, the pigs were too pitchy, and Red was just simply okay. The family returned to their cottage, distressed from their lack of success. And when they saw the inside and Mama Bear cried, "Hey, what a terrible mess." Someone's been using my microphone stand. Someone's been using mine too. Then Baby Bear spoke. Oh no, my stand is broke, and started to sniffle. Boo-hoo. Think about what's happening that's different than Goldilocks. Then Mama Bear looked at her headphones. Oh, someone's tried mine on. Mine too, Papa growled, and the parents both scowled, and Baby Bear cried, mine are gone. Something about that might be the same as Goldilocks if something is gone. Then Papa said, who played on my drum set? And Mama said, who plucked on my strings? And who's in my chair? Asked the littlest bear. She's drooling all over my things. I don't think there was any drooling in Goldilocks. That would be different. They stared at the slumbering blonde girl, and Papa asked, who could she be? He disrupted her dream, and she woke with a scream, and the pitch was a perfect high C. The bears asked her to hear a whole medley once Goldie recovered from shock. Amazing, said Mom, and Pop grinned, you're the bomb, and Baby cried, Goldie can rock. Together they wrote a new song, a new ditty, and they practiced it into the night. And soon their new jingle became a hit single, too hot, too cold, or just right. Their albums now top all the rock charts. A country ride tour has been planned. The fans scream and shout, they're crazy about Goldie Rocks and the Three Bear Band. All right. So if you need to listen to my video again, you can hear that story again and again and again. And then on your seesaw activity, you can play Goldilocks again and again until you notice and remember what is the same and what is different from Goldie Rocks, the one I read, to Goldilocks, the one you're going to hear on seesaw. Okay, so you have that seesaw job to do.